Welcome back. So here we have a few of our plants that I got from Missouri. So this is some kalanchoe. This is, as my grandma put, a peace plant, but whenever I search it up, it says it's a peace lily, or a peace lily there. So I don't know exactly what it is. Nice little Christmas cactus. Another Christmas cactus. Sadly, this one actually propagated, but just wasn't doing good. Same with this fella. And this one is probably gonna die. I mean, I just didn't know how to propagate it. This fella, hey, it's not rooting. Well, this is all starter soil that it's in. And that's not going to be very good, so we're going to do a little mix. We got our pot up here, and this stuff is mostly dry, but also rooted, because apparently the yarrow and hollyhock that was in here rooted pretty nicely. Got the dust on there. Well, anyways, I'm going to repot this fella. So we're going to put it in a nice, that one's dirty. There, in a nice pot. And these fellas I'm going to, well, these two I'm going to put in the same thing. This is, let's see. Well, it doesn't look to be calloused yet. So when it comes to succulents like this, you usually just let them sit out. Maybe next to some heat, such as the hydroponic system that I got. And that will germinate it. Because you can't just stick them in soil most of the time. I mean, I stuck this guy in soil and it worked, but most of the time you can't. You'll need like perlite or vermiculite as some sort of media. You can't just have straight soil because the wound that it had won't heal. All right, well, to start, I'm going to fill up the bottom there. Now, I'm not sure if that Christmas cactus has even started to root yet, so we're going to find out. That's a little extra pot. Okay, and as you can see, the soil is a little bit compact. And it's very, less solid. Well, you can have more soil. It's Syngonium, so. But if we look here, there are roots on this bottom part. Just gotta make sure that this entire bottom half is there, because it's not going to produce roots off the bottom. It's going to produce it off of these nodes right here. And you can see that each node has some roots there. So we're just going to stick this fella in like that. Put some soil on this side. Move them. And then that, then that is now complete. We got a brand new Christmas cactus. So I'm gonna put the fellow over here. And of course, pots, keep on accumulating them. Not sure what I'm going to use them for, but I will. So this is a cool pot. This is from my family's nursery, old business they had. But it has a little disc, collection disc on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be repotting all of these, but I'll stop. All right, so this is our kalanchoe, and as my grandma told me, you You just cut off the lower section, stick it in something, it'll start the root. And well, you know, all that is shaking there are roots. And this pot should probably be big enough. But while I was uncovering dirt, I found this fella. And it was deeper down actually. So, and it looks alive because of the moisture probably. So it's like, ooh, maybe that's a yarrow or something like that. No idea what it is, but might as well try and germinate it. And we'll put it in our disaster of a pot. Gotta get out the really moist soil. That was our bottle gourds, and both had 4 in them, and they all died. 3 of them just died yesterday. I don't really know why, but I'm assuming it has to do with this soil. All right. So let's put over a little safety net. That's annoying. Spider web. And then we'll. This is mixed up pretty good as well. Oh, Kalancha. And we'll just stick that in there. See if it'll grow. That I'm pretty curious about that. Oh, great. Now I'm making a mess all over the carpet. It's annoying to clean this thing. And there, that should be fine. It seems the water's cleared up pretty well in our other one. I'm assuming that's just because of probably natural evaporation and the plants. They're sucking it up through the bottom. That fills up a little more. Push it down. But you don't want to compact the soil too much, otherwise the roots can't breathe, because plants need oxygen just like people. If their roots can't get oxygen, then they're screwed. And also if it's compacted too much, water can't penetrate it as easily. Alright, so that's one. And now we'll do this fella. Get out our dead ones and probably soon to be dead. Oh. Just dump that out mostly and mix it. What I'm going to do for the cactuses, which you probably noticed in one of my prior videos, I think, is I'm going to have the cactuses potted up with some of this soil. That's why I saved the cup there. And we're going to mix the starting soil. We're going to mix the starting soil with some sand, and that should hopefully be good. I did search up a YouTube guide, and it's like, oh yeah, for a complex mix, you need like brick chunks, charcoal. It's like, okay, oddly specific and annoying. So we're just going to try and do this the easy way. Now you don't want to cover up too much. You just want the roots on the surface for succulents. They don't really like being buried. So, and then this is our last one, and this one actually has bulbs, like tiny little bulbs. Essentially, we used division, well, did division by separating it from the main mother plant. And so that's how we got that. I'm going to show you all the finished results. All right, so now we got this fella pot up. And then don't forget about this fella right here. And of course we got water them. I'll put that fella there. And now that is the finished results.